No, they're not hiring like mad, but they're not firing either. And have no reason to. All right. We're going to get started with trading in about 10 seconds. The opening bell right now. Take a look back at the real-time exchange, the headquarters. There's going to be a lot more red on that board. NBA All-Star Charles Oakley celebrating PIBC World Markets Miracle Day. Supporting kids in need over at the NASDAQ Touring Brain Cancer Foundation. It would be a wonderful, wonderful thing to
You
happen.
really should be thinking a little more about this government number. I mean, you know, the government, when you talk about what everybody's waiting for, it's all the spending for the government. And the government is expanding. And the government's been a chief hirer. And healthcare, as if they finally have enough money to be able to start hiring after a period where they were just stretched. These are the areas.
You do have money that is, I mean, your friend Ginny Raimondo, or at least guest on Mad Money occasionally, she's got a lot of money there that she's going to be putting out for the CHIPS Act, for example.
I think that we have to start accepting
between infrastructure, CHIPS, and the Inflation Reduction Act.
Wow.
There's a lot of money that is going towards various efforts.
We profiled Jacobs Engineering, which is an excellent company. They're about to get billions to put to work to hire people. And I think that what people have to recognize is that you're now seeing the put-to-work money from the federal government, which is very hard to stem. I mean, do you know how many people are going to hire for just roads as each Department of Transportation gets a check from the government? And that means how many Caterpillar and Deere machines. So, I mean, the thing that I think that Powell may be missing is the purloined letter, like right in front of him. The government's spending like mad.
Well, is he missing it or not? Why do you think he's missing it? He doesn't seem to be changing his tone too much.
What is he? This was not the report of the man who spoke
on Wednesday. You don't believe it.
No,
you think that was...
I mean, look, if I were him, I would say, look, we don't know how hard hit the economy is going to be by the rate hikes, other than maybe a prelude is housing.
Right.
We have companies that are related to housing that are getting hurt badly. We even know, I mean, real estate investment trusts that are being hurt badly.